Guys, welcome to my first video on Shy Comics. This is my comic book collection. I got SpiderMan in this box, Marvel in this box, like X-Men and stuff, and DC in this box. So let's just get straight into it. We're going to start off with SpiderMan here, my favorite. So let's just get straight into it. So Amazing Fantasy 15, really great first issue, first appearance of Spider-Man, just fantastic. Amazing Spider-Man 63. Really love this issue. Stan Lee and John Romita. Awesome. I want to get more of them. I want to get... This is not that good shape, but I want to get more of them because this was for the right price. I really want to get first appearance of Green Goblin, but that's really... I mean, not Hobgoblin, but that's really priced at in issue 328. Amazing Spider-Man 173. Is it 328 or is it 228? I think it's 228. This is my favorite. I can't remember. Anyway, Amazing Spider-Man 173. The Death of the Molten Man. Never liked the Molten Man. This was an alright issue. It was not great. Amazing Spider-Man 209. It was a very weird story. It's like in great shape though. Mint condition. Great condition. It was interesting. If you can find it for a good price, pick it up. Amazing Spider-Man 328. Fantastic issue. Just so good. Todd McFarlane's one of my favorite artists ever. Just such an awesome story. And this cover is just awesome. Really love this. And then Amazing Spider-Man 370 here. What just happened? Okay, 1 second. Sorry about that. Anyway, continuing on. So now on to the more modern stuff. Never really liked modern Spider-Man. I mean, I love modern Spider-Man now. Like, it's really good, but like, it's never gonna be as good as like this stuff. Where did I put? There it is. So, like I was saying, Amazing Spider-Man 370. It was alright. Pretty good issue. The 300s are some of my favorites. I really enjoyed them. Amazing Spider-Man 67, first Spider Island. Never liked that. Got this because I have Hobgoblin, and it's a super awesome cover. Gosh dang it! Stay. I used to have a full 2 boxes. This is really annoying, but 696. Amazing Spider-Man 689. Morbius story. Lizard. It was not great. Amazing Spider-Man New Year Vow. Some of the best Spider-Man I've ever read. Fantastic. It's basically like Spider-Man, Mary Jane, Peter Parker and Mary Jane have a child, and they're all Spider-Mans, and they all like fight supervillains. It's so good. Fantastic book. I really want to get a trade of all of your Renew Your Vows. It's just so good. You got Spidey issue 1, 2, and 3. There's issue 2. That was an accident. Issue 3. So I wanted to get the whole thing of this, but my comic store didn't put it on my pull list, and I specifically asked them to. So I've got the whole run so far of Volume 4 of Amazing Spider-Man. This was, at the beginning, it was alright. It wasn't the greatest. Oh my goodness. I just dropped my camera. Oh my goodness. This is like the 4th take of this, too. And it's not even that good. But, we got Amazing Spider-Man, what is this, 11? So it started off alright. And then here it started getting better. Regent is a really awesome character. Don't want to talk about that. Dead No More was just not good. I didn't like it. Clone Conspiracy was alright. It wasn't the greatest. Didn't really enjoy it. And then it started getting really good. So 25 and onward has been really good. Sorry, not 25 and onward. What is this issue? 29 and onward has been just really, really good. Um, 789, this is when I really started to get just really, really good. 790, 791, 792, Venom Incorporated Part 2. And then I had to get an entirely different Venom story just to get Part 3. It's like super annoying. They did that with Clone Conspiracy, but I just didn't get that. Venom Incorporated Volume 4, then Volume 6. This is like a single thing. It's supposedly okay. I'm not gonna read it though. Amazing Spider-Man Threat Level Red Part 1 and Part 2. This is the first, not really well. Red Goblin isn't a thing yet. It's going to be in like, I think 797, I believe, is going to be when he first comes. But yeah, Amazing Spider-Man 15. The Spectacular Spider-Man 189. Spider-Man 2099, 3 and 4. Didn't really like those. Superior Spider-Man Team-Ups 9 and 10. Web of Spider-Man, that wasn't that good. Okay, so 1.1, 1.2, and 1.3. Amazing Grace. Just pure crap. They just, in my opinion, just weren't good. Marvel Adventures, I've had these since I was a little kid before I even started collecting, and they're in pretty bad shape, but I still really good with them, and that I'm not even going to talk about. Free comic day issue. So all in all, I think I have a pretty good collection. I really enjoy Spider-Man, and my box is that you see my goal here. This box has to be all the way to the front. So lots to go. Hopefully the new Spider-Man series will take care of that. So shall we just do it all in one video? I think we're gonna do it all in one video. This is gonna be one long video, but you know what? Who even cares? So next, let's go to, I think we're gonna go to Marvel. So the lighting over here is the worst. Sorry about that. But we got some X-Men. We got Classic X-Men issue 1. Really proud to have this really nice shape. Oh. Guys, I really need an autofocus camera. Really, really nice shape. There's a little bit of wear down there, but that's really it. Really, really good. And then I have a big jump to issue 8 and issue 16. We got an X-Men 92. We got the ongoing, which I didn't finish. I think it ended pretty early. Like the all-new all-day plan. It wasn't even that good anyway. And I ended at issue 8. It was good at first, but it just got kind of not good. Maybe if I continued on after that storyline. Anyway, the mini-series here was just so good. I really loved the mini-series. But once again, my comic store didn't give me issue 4, so... X-Men Prime, this was really, really good. I got this for my birthday from my friend. Just such a good issue. Also want to go get the trade of that if it's available. Wolverine First Class, issue 2, and X-Factor 45. Oh, and X-Men number 10. I think that's my, like, one of my only ones that are actually called X-Men. Next for Avengers. So I don't have... Oh, Captain America's next. Never mind. So I got the entire... Well, I got the issue that completely broke all of Marvel. Got issue 2, 3. This one was my favorite for a long time. Not anymore. Let's just bypass these. So, they weren't good. However, issue 7, 8, 9... Okay, so 11 and onwards were just so good. This cover is awesome, by the way. I'm sorry for the bad lighting over here. This is just the dark side of the Force. Man, copyright strikes all over here. Really, really good stuff. Awesome covers. This one was my favorite. 15. Really, really good stuff. 15 and onwards were just fantastic. Sadly, though, it ended for a really crappy series, which I'll get to later on. 19, and a big jump to 25. I wonder why, guys. Because of my comic store. And 697. And my divider's broken. I need to fix that. West Coast Avengers 24. Really, really good story. I have Avengers Assemble. I've had these like for a long time. I don't even want to talk about that. A vs. X. This is like out of order. So I got pretty much all of A plus X that is actually, you know, somewhat good. None of it's like that good anyway. I got Avengers 18 and A vs. X round 2 out of order. I'm not going to fix that. Morbius. So this is my miscellaneous section, as you can see right there. So I got Morbius. The Mighty Thor. This was really good, but I don't have enough Thor comics to want to make a divider for it, so. Oh my goodness, I dropped it again. I'm sorry, guys. Oh. Champions. That's not good. Okay. So this is Secret Empire. This is basically where Captain America reveals to the good guys that he's evil. And it's not good. They ended my favorite series that I was still collecting, other than that SpiderMan. For Secret Empire, which isn't even that good. I dropped it after 10 issues. Whoops. Just because it wasn't good. These are like really long too. I was really disappointed in those. Yeah, Iron Man, the last issue of Rocket Raccoon. 2 issues of Guardians. I'm not gonna talk about that. Doctor Strange and the Sorcerer Supreme. I got the first 3 issues. I got Civil War. A couple of Fantastic Fours here. I got 3 of those. I got Hulk issue 2 and 2 issues of Doctor Strange Prelude. So my miscellaneous comics are also for comics that I don't like. So those were my Marvel collection. Now let's head to DC. And lately, I've been noticing that DC Comics have absolutely been blowing Marvel Comics out of the water. SpiderMan has been absolutely killing it right now, though. So I think Spider-Man's better. But before Spider-Man got really good, Supergirl, DC Comics have absolutely just been killing it lately. So I got the first 15 issues of Supergirl. I think it's on like issue 18 now. Or 17 might have been the last one. So they were alright, but they were just getting really repetitive. And here you are, Batman issue 40. Great series, great issue. Definitely recommend that. I got an entire 6-issue miniseries of Batmite. This was the first issues that actually got me into collecting. Origins of the Dark Knight, issue 1, Batman 319. This is a fantastic series. I got them on graphic novels. No, that's where I read them. The Batman Adventure number 1. I got some. The rest of these are just not good. Alright, so Green Arrow Rebirth. This is very mixed for me because some of them were good and some of them were just not good at all. So I dropped it after issue 9. Oldest comic book, guys, 1967. I got Power Rangers and Justice League Nuts and Bolts, and Justice League issue number 1, like the one-shot thing. I got Doom Patrol, Martian Manhunter number 1, Teen Titans number 37, Annual Teen Titans number 2, Superman Wonder Woman number 1, Star Trek Green Lantern number 1, Green Lantern Future's End number 1. So this is just like a bunch of random stuff that I have. First issue of Wonder Woman and Bionic Woman. Divergence number 1, that was like a free thing, it wasn't that good. Agents of Pac number 1, not good. Vikings, the show is good, but the comic's not good. Assassin's Creed Uprising, never read that. Bart Simpson 89, this is just like my miscellaneous stuff now at this point. Valiant, what is this, Divinity 3. The Flash. Alright, so I have very mixed emotions with this one too. Because I didn't like it, and then I liked it, and then I didn't like it again. It was really weird. I know, you guys just saw a Marvel comic. That's because I want to keep my Stars comics together. Hellboy, this was alright. Harbinger, Renegade. Batman and Superman, not that good, and then just a bunch of random stuff. So I hope you enjoyed this really long video on my first channel. My first video on this new channel that I have. So yeah, those are my 3 comic book collection. Well, that's my comic book collection. If you want to see a graphic novel collection, you know what? Let's just put graphic novels in here as well. I am just joking. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Remember, hit that like button, subscribe, leave a comment down below. I'll see you next time. Goodbye!